What's going on, guys? And there's Steve here back again with more of the BT9 set review. We already got the pre-release. I just want to go through the rest of the stuff before we actually get the official release. But if you guys are excited for this type of video, make sure to leave a like down below, as we're just gonna run through the green, most likely through the black as well, try and go as fast as possible since we kind of want to put 2 and 2 together. So hopefully this is not a super long video, but make sure to leave a like down below if it does help us out. Make sure to subscribe if you guys are new, and make sure to come around on Tuesdays and Thursdays, as we do a podcast every Tuesday and Thursday, a mini podcast. So it's not that long. It's not like the 1 hour long podcast, probably like 20 minutes at most, except for the one that's coming up on Tuesday, that we did do an interview with one of our buddies trying to talk about red hybrids, so make sure to look at that. On that, let's hop to the green cards that honestly I'm not that excited about, just because I'm not a green player. My friend is really excited about these about the new green OTK. So let's go through the cards, as we're gonna start off with the Digitama with Motimon. Motimon is pretty cool. During your turn, while this Digimon has Insectoid, which is pretty much the whole line of the Kabuterimon, also the Kuwagomon line, I believe, is also like Insectoids. In its trait, it gets 1000 DP, so the extra boost just for being a Insectoid is really good. And the box stopper, I believe, it's just super cute. Even with just the full art, but it just looks so cute. As it's gonna give us the Dino Rex one as the level 6. Oh, because it's also red. So I believe we did go over this with the red, but if we didn't, let's just go over really quick. A 13 play costs 13,000 DP. 5 to go on top of a red or a green. I believe we did go over this because we did talk about when you did well for each of your opponent's tamers, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, and you gain 1 memory. And then once returned, when your opponent's Digimon with 6000 DP or less is suspended, you may delete that Digimon, which is absolutely bonkers, or really good. As we're gonna talk about the first level 3, the first rookie, which I believe we're getting every single color's gain at 3 cost 4k DP vanilla. As we have Electmon now in green, which is cute. It's really cute. He's just there, kind of trying to he's trying to take a nap, and then he kind of sees you on the side of his eye. And then we're gonna go out to the level, the level 3. I believe this is pretty much just like the Agumon and the Agumon, the Patamon, not Patamon, the Agumon, the Salamon, and the Gabumon. For the X antibody, Kokuwamon X antibody, 2k DP, 3 to play cost, 0 to go on top of a Kokuwamon, which I believe the one that we have costs 1 to go on top of a Digitama. On play or when you Digivolve, reveal the top 3 cards, exactly like the other ones. Add 1 Digimon card with Insectoid or Machine, which is pretty cool. We get the Machine now. In this trait, and 1 X antibody option among them, then place the rest to the bottom of the deck. Really good just to play out, or really good just to put on top of the Kokuwamon, get some free value from that. Green is getting some search, which is really good. Next, we have another level 3, 2k DP, 3 to play cost, Pomumon, and 0 to go on top of your Digitama. During all turns, players can't play Digimons by effect. That's really good, giving green an answer to Mastamon. That's actually really good. Since I believe Mastamon and Imperial are 2 of the decks that play Digimon by effect. Also stops the Metagarurumon, the BT1. Whenever he attacks, you can bring out a level 4 or lower from his own stack. That's really good. That might be played. That might be played as, depending on how the meta looks, it might be played as a floodgate. Plus, it also stops the security control whenever they run Flame Health Scythe. They're not able to bring anything out from that, so that's also really good. But they will have to get rid of this to be able to use that. Going straight to the level 4s, we have a 6 KDP 4 play cost, so you can just drop this for super cheap. 2 to go on top of level 3. I believe that's fair because it is a 4 play cost, but I think that just makes it worse than I believe than the Vegemon. His name is Ninjamon, which is alright, cool. It's just a 6,000 DP playing out like vanilla. That's not that good, but that's not bad at all. As then we just have a 6 ADP 5 play cost 2 to go on top of a level 3. I'm almost saying it's kind of weird because in green, you normally have your level 4s go like on top of your level 3s for only 1 cost. So having them go to 2 is kind of weird, but I can see kind of why they did that. We have Kuwagamon X Antibody, a 6k DP, 5 play cost, 2 to go on top of level 3s, or 0 to go on top of a Kuwagamon. During your as an inheritable, your turn when this Digimon has insect or I believe like insectoid or like insect in its trait, this Digimon gains piercing, which if you delete something by battle, you're able to still do the checks, which is really good. We did talk about the Leomon. Let's talk about him again because he just looks so cool. Leomon X Antibody, 5 KDP, 5 play cost, 2 to go on top of level 3, blue or green, and 0 to go on top of Leomon. During all turns when this Digimon would be deleted in battle, you may play 1 Leomon from its sources without paying its memory cost. I don't think it prevents the battle, so or prevents the deletion, so that's fine. And Pandiamon is the level 5 that goes on top of another Pandiamon, which I have to find another one because I don't know where I've seen it before. It's a 7,000 7 play cost 3 go on top of level 4, either green or blue, or 0 to go on top of a Pandiamon. This card slash Digimon is also treated as included. Its name is also Leomon. That's pretty much what it means. He is also treated as a Leomon, no matter where he's at. There are no turns when this Digimon will be deleted in a battle. You may play 1 Leomon from his sources without paying the cost. I still think it still does the battle, but it's fine. The big man itself, Okuomon X Antibody, the level 5 that goes on top of your Okuomon for 0. I don't know if we got the promo Okuomon yet. I don't think we did. 8 play cost, 3 to go on top of your level 4s. When digivolving, this Digimon has a Okuomon or X Antibody in the sources. Suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Then, if this Digimon is attacking, you may switch the target to the attack. You may switch the target to the attack to one of your. The translation is weird. Okay, so you may switch the attack to one of your like opponent's like suspended Digimon. So if you attack with the like a Kuomon and you have the like X Antibody underneath it, you can digivolve into this Kuomon, and because he says then if you're attacking already, you can switch the target to what you're attacking to the suspended one. And with the other one, it does give it piercing, so that's great. And during your turn, when this Digimon would digivolve into a Digimon card with Insectoid in its trait, reduce the cost by 1, so you're making your Grand Kuwagamon cost 1 less. So that's really good. We got Zamailmon. Zamailmon is just a vanilla 9k DP, 8 play cost, 2 to go on top of your level 4s. That's really cheap for level 5, but 9,000 DP for a vanilla, not bad. Next we have Fujimon. Fujimon, I believe, goes with the Justinmon and Raidamon. So I kind of want to see how that deck works, because I'm really excited. It looks really cool. It looks like a Voltron, like you are making one big little Voltron. That's cool. 11 KDP, 11 play cost, 3 to go on top of a black or a green on a level 5. And it does have the hand ability that during the main, if you have a Digimon with the Justinmon or Raidamon in its name, you can put this card underneath it for 1 cost. And when you Digivolve by trashing one card with Machine or Cyborg in this trait from your hand, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. So you're able to tap down stuff by just Digivolving and discarding a card. So that's cool. But it has an hero, but when attacking, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon with DP 5,000 or less. That Digimon cannot unsuspend during your opponent's next unsuspend phase. So making it kind of like the Poppymon, but only whenever you attack. So that's cool. That's really cool. And next we have the Big Daddy himself, the green OTK monster, Grandis Kuwagamon. What everyone's gonna be trying to play. Super OTK potential, gets really big. 2000 DP, 12 to play cost, 4 to go on top of level 5. That doesn't matter because you put this on top of a Grand Kuwagamon for 1. And when you Digivolve, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Then if this Digimon is attacking, which oftentimes you are already doing it, you may switch the target to the attack to one of your opponent's suspended Digimon, exactly like the Okawamon X antibody, except this thing would have the piercing from the Kuwagamon. It's gonna be huge. And during your turn, this Digimon gets 4000 DP, so it's a 16k body just attacking over your guy. That is huge. That is amazing. And with the Grand Kuwagamon, you're able to Digiburst 2 to get the secret attack +1. And if you get rid of the Palmon as one of the Digiburst targets, you are able to actually get jamming as well, which is fine, but you're also a 16k monster, so it doesn't really matter. And at the end of the attack, once returned, if this Digimon has Grand Kuwagamon or X antibody in its trait, in its sources, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon and unsuspend this Digimon. So you're able to attack again, and if you have piercing, you get to attack again over something to do the rest of the damage. Just really, really good. A lot of times what I've seen is with the green OTK, with this card, you're able to clear their security in one swing and just use the double Mimi to hatch an egg, put a rookie on top of your egg, and use the other Mimi to promote, so that you can just swing for game, which is really, really good, really clutch. Card's disgusting, and the altar just looks insane. That's menacing. Dino Tigermon is the green kind of Leomon boss monster. 12,000 DP, 12 to play cost, 4 to go on top of a green or a blue, and can Digivolve on top of a Saber Leomon, which I have to find what the Saber Leomon does. But also when attacking, if this Digimon has a card with Leomon in this or X antibody in the sources, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamer. So you're able to suspend both. And during your turn, once returned, when a opponent's Digimon or Tamer becomes suspended, you may unsuspend this Digimon. So you're able to easily just get 2 swings with this Digimon, which is amazing. Cool boss monster for them. We're not talking about the Omnimons, but let's go to what is next in the color pie. I believe it's black. Black is gonna get a lot of love, so let's just hop right into it so that we can just talk about. We do have a lot of cards to talk about. Some are actually in purple, so we will speak with that. We will speak about those when the time comes. For black, we're gonna be talking about Goromon, which is the Digitama for black in the set. During the opponent's turn, while this Digimon has blocker, it gains 1000 DP. Dope. It gives the blocker a lot of DP, and the old art just looks great either way. We did talk about Sujinmon when we talked about blue, being able to put it underneath a machine. Sorry, being able to put it underneath a Justimon or Raidamon for 1 cost, and then you get return a level 4 as an inheritable, and pretty much the when Digivolving effect is pretty much the same. We talk about the Superstarmon and the Rajimon, and we just talk about the Fujinmon. So let's go right into Bearmon. Bearmon is the 2 cost 3k DP. Vanilla, looks adorable as hell. Oh my goodness, super cute. Next we have a new Doromon, an X antibody, pretty much staple. 2k DP, 3 play cost. On play, by trashing 1 card with X antibody in this trait, you are able to draw 2 cards. So you're able to filter through your deck a lot easier with this. I don't know if they're playing this in the deck. I don't know just yet. We have a new Tepiamon. I believe the last one we had was in purple. 2k DP, 3 to play cost, and 0 to go on top of a black or a red, which is really cool. During all turns as inheritable, if this Digimon has 2 or more colors, it gets 1000 DP, able to boost up anything that has 2 colors, so that's actually really cool. Next we have Grizzlymon, which evolves from Bearmon. Duh. It's a 5 KDP, 1 to go on top of your level 3s, 5 drop, just a 1 cost Digivolution, but in theme with the Bearmon, so that's cute. Next we have a new Monochromon, which is a blocker. Okay, we just got a buff with the Monochromon being 2 colors now, and it's also a 6000 DP blocker, 5 to just hard play, which is pretty much like the other one, I believe. 2 to go on top of your level 3s, either black or red. That's still really good as blocker, but the only difference is that when you attack, you lose 3 memory, which you're never going to attack with this, so it's fine. But a 6k DP blocker, really good for just 2 being 2 different colors is really good, especially with the Tapirmon, which I believe is doing all turns. Yeah, so you're able to be a 7000 DP blocker during all turns, so that's really good. Raptordramon, he is an X antibody card. It is 6000 DP, 5 to just hard play, 2 to go on top of your level 3s. As inheritable, end of attack. If this Digimon has like Alphamon, which we're gonna be saying that a lot in its name, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the play cost of 5 or less. That is already freaking stupid, because like Alphamon's already gonna be really good in this set. Loader Liomon, a 7000 DP, 6 play cost, 2 to go on top of level 4, pure vanilla, level 5. Kind of whack because the one in green was 9000 and it was pure vanilla too, but I think you just paid a little 2 extra. That's pretty much it. I don't know. Kind of booty. I'm not gonna lie. We have another X antibody, 6000 DP, 8 to hard play, 3 to go on top of level 4. Grandemon, which is when you Digivolve, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Alphamon in its name among them, and place 1 card with X antibody in its trade under this Digimon as the bottom source. Trash the remaining cards. So when you Digivolve this for 3, being able to stack something underneath and get an Alphamon into your hand, it's already so freaking good. This is going to be kind of like a new replacer for the one in BT8, I believe. I believe you're still gonna run the Doru Greymon, the level 5, that you are able to tuck something under and make it so it doesn't get removed by DP reduction. But this might be your other level 5 as well, just being able to go through your deck a lot faster, and also it just works with the Alphamon a lot better, and that's your main win con now in the X antibody. And it has an amazing like inheritable that at the end of attack, if this Digimon has an Alphamon in its name, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 5 or less. This with the Raptormon, you're able to just kill 2 things with the play cost of 5 or less. Already dumb. And he has an alternate art. I didn't even know that. Look at them swords. Oh my goodness. Oh, X antibody is gonna be so good. We do get the Megadramon, which is I believe the Tapirmon's ultimate. 8000 DP, 8 to play cost, 4 to go on the black or red. When you Digivolve, delete one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamer with a play cost of 3 or less. That's really good, especially because if the hybrids are still gonna be a thing, which I doubt, but they will still find some resurgence in this meta. You're able to just go on this for 4 and delete one of like their JPs, their Kojis, the Wantami, any of the floodgates. You're able to delete them since a lot of them are just 3 costs. So that's really good. And it has an inheritable of when attacking, when this Digimon has a machine or Dragonkin, which a lot of times every War Greymon is the Dragonkin. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamer with a play cost of 3 or less. It gives your level 4 it gives your level 6 the same as the Digivolving, because you're going into either a machine or you're going into a War Greymon or like a black or Greymon, using this as the like inherent, you can attack and kill off another tamer, which is really good. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be a really cool tech to have in. And the big bad boy Alphamon, the rare. It's only a rare in the set, but this card is so good. 11 DP, 11,000 DP, 12 play cost, 3 to go on top of level 5. When Digivolving, place one card with X antibody in its trait underneath this card as a source. So already doing what the deck wants to do. And then during your turn, once return, when this Digimon's like sources is increased by an effect, the Digivolve 1, which is really good in this meta right now, especially with a lot of big sack decks or against the Magnamon X, or against like you can't even say against like a black or like a black or Greymon. You get rid of the black or Greymon, putting it into the Metal Greymon. That's already really good. Also, you do that. Nope, that's pretty much it. All right, so once per turn, when you put something underneath the sources, you Digivolve 1. That's already really good. And then you give it all of the like inheritables that you're able to delete a 5 cost like Digimon. That's already really good. And the old art just looks insane. It just looks really good. Like I can't even say anything about that. And next, I believe we have the big boy himself, Raidamon. Which I don't believe we haven't seen just yet. I think this is the Voltron with all of them combined. 12,000 DP, 12 play cost, 4 to go on top of a level 5, or 2 to go on top of a level 6. On play or when Digivolve, you can just outright play this for 12. Okay. You can place one Fujimon, Raidamon, and Sujinmon from. This is the Gate Guardian right now. Like, this is insane. From your trash at the bottom. You can place one Fujimon, Raidamon, and Sujimon from your trash at the bottom of this like Digimon sources in any order. And you gain 1 memory for each card played. Okay, so you can technically make the Raidamon cost only 1 when you Digivolve on top of level 5. And if the Fujimon, Raidamon, and the Sujimon are in the graveyard, which you can actually put pretty easily there, you can just get them all back and get all of the like inheritables. That's really cool. And then when attacking, if the total colors of the level 6 cards in this like sources is 3 or more, which I believe you have 1, 2, 3. So as long as you have all 3 of them underneath, you're able to activate the effect. This Digimon gets 3,000 DP until the next time your opponent's turns end. So until your opponent's next turn, if it has 4 or more, which I want to find out how you get the 4th one. I don't know if there is a 4th one. One of your opponent's Digimon Digivolve 1. How do you get the 4th one? Is there a 4th that we're missing? Because we have Sujin, Rajin. We have Sujin, Rajin, and Fujin. That's only 3. So if you can somehow put a 4th one underneath as level 6. Oh, if the level 6 is like if we put, because we can put this on top of black level 6. So if we put like on top of a Galmon or something, just saying if we do, that's another color. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, I'm okay with that. I get it now. That's cool. So we do have to go through another hurdle to get the 4th color, but I like how it works. That is really cool. Okay, next I'm so excited for freaking Galmon. I think this card is really good, especially if you share the spotlight with the Black or Greymon. This is such a controlled deck, and I am really excited about it, and I really want to try it out really bad. 13,000 DP, 13 to hard play, 5 to go on top of a level 5 or level 6. First of all, you can put this on top of Black War Greymon. Sorry, you can pay 5 to go like on top of another level 5. That's what I meant. Or you can put this on top of a Black War Greymon for 2. So that's always really good. Then this card is always treated as Greymon in its name. Already really good, because if you have Greymon in your name, it's already amazing, no matter where it is. And this is the it gets the security attack +1, and it has reboot. Already really good. Already, that's his normal stuff. But when you Digivolve, if this Digimon has a black source, one of your Digimon, one of your opponents Digimon Digivolves. Already fantastic. But if this has a red source, it gets Blitz. So it gets 4 keywords in the first turn. That's so good. It has the possibility of getting 4 keywords in the first turn, so that's just amazing. And the old art just looks insane. Like, that old art is just beautiful. Oh my goodness. Last but not least, we're gonna talk about ByHumon. ByHumon, I have no idea what he does either. 13,000 DP, 13 to hard play, 5 to go on top of a level 5. That's steep. 5 is steep. With the Gaomon, you can reduce it with other stuff, or just go on top of the Black or Greymon. I get it, but that's just deep for the ByHumon. When Digivolving, unsuspend two Digimon or Tamers. Okay, so you can unsuspend yourself, so that's cool. Then for each of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon and Tamers, gain 1 memory. So you punish your opponent for having unsuspended stuff. That's pretty cool. Okay, so you're able to gain back the stuff. Okay, so you're able to gain back your memory, especially if they just have like the Tamers like the Davis, or they have like the Davis Ken that's not like suspended, or they have like the memory Tamers, or they have stuff that needs a specific like condition to unsuspend. You're able to just gain all that back, so that's cool. So you can actually make them cost 0, so that's awesome. And at the end of your turn, once return, for every 2 of your opponent's unsuspended like Digimon and Tamer, trash the top card of their security stack. Oh, damn. Okay, that's actually really good, because once returned, you can just wait. So for every 2 of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon and or Tamers, so if they have 4 unsuspended Tamers and Digimon, they just trash the top 2. Wow, that's actually pretty nutty. And then you put them on a clock now. Unlike Shivamon that you just trash when you unsuspend during your turn, so you have the count right there and then. At least the ByHumon gives your opponents a turn to think like, how do I get out of this mess? But wow, okay, that's really good. And the next one stuff is all purple, so we will be talking about the purple stuff in the next episode. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below. I'm really excited for the rest of the set. We have, I believe, just 2 more videos left, or 3 more videos left about the set review. So make sure to hit the subscribe button and to hit the notification down below, so that you guys can get notified when we put up a brand new video. Until next time, guys. Bye.